Import duty and taxes are due when importing goods into India, whether by a private individuals or commercial entity. The valuation method is CIF, cost, insurance, and freight, which means that the import duty and the taxes payable are calculated into complete shipping value, which included the cost of importing goods, the cost of freight, and the cost of insurance. Duty is calculated on the sum of the CIF value and landing charges. Some duties are also based on quantity measurement. In addition to duty, imports are subject to other taxes and the charge such as landing charge, countervailing duty, CESS, and CEX. Duty rates in India can be AD VERM as a percentage of value or specific. Duty rates vary from 0% to 150% with an average duty rate of 11.9%. Some goods are not subjected to duty, like for example laptops and other electronic products. There is no sales tax in India of importing goods. There is no minimum threshold in India. For example, all imports regardless of their value are subjected to duty and taxes. The Indian government has, since independence, subsidized many industries and products from fuel to food. The recovery rates in the social and economic service are very low, around 10%. Subsidies of non-merit goods are more than 5 times those on merit goods, which reflects on an under large and ill-directed subsidy regime. The bulk of subsidies on merit goods go for the construction of roads and bridges, followed by elementary education and scientific research. 78% of subsidies, which is for non-merit economic service, are available to economic pricing. India has upped an ante in its drive to restrict gold import to the world's biggest consumer, introducing regulation that stops just shy of imposing quotas as it tries to stimulate demand ahead of a key buying season and narrow ironing trade deficits. By trying gold imports directly to export volume, India is effectively trying to cap how much billions can be brought into the country, tightening supplies and driving up local prices. 20% of all goods imports must be used for overseas sales. The Reserve Bank of India said that the money India, which has insatiable appetite for yellow metal, currently exports less than 10%. India rating today retained its 7.7% growth forecast for this year, but called for continuous government intervention to fill the difficulties in physical and social infrastructure spaces for long-term higher growth. Policy intervention and public spending are critical to address infrastructural issues as corporate balance sheets are stretched and banks are saddled with the record bad loans.
Created using Powtoon.